Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to a weather forecast here by Adrian's Weather Forecast. And this is going to be an update on a potential or a video on a major rainmaker out here into the south central and southeast that could also potentially bring in very strong thunderstorms. But that's still a little too far to exactly say exactly how bad severe weather would be. But it's still up to a slight chance, which is a level 2 for severe weather, and this is also going to bring a threat for flooding, flash flooding, and a lot more. But be sure to subscribe, guys, if you are new to the channel. Again, this is actually going to be more of a southern system, not going to be what we saw yesterday in the Midwest and Ohio Valley. This is going to maintain the south central and southeast, and then we'll really be gone by the end of mid this week. So again, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Be sure to share the channel to any friends or family that you think will love my weather forecast, or that you think will be in the way of this major rainmaker and potential severe weather. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So here we are looking at the European radar, and the next, by actually tomorrow, this is where we're starting seeing this rain forming. Again, it's going to be really forming, especially it's going to be forming in the south central first. Going to bring really heavy rain throughout northern Texas and also out here near western Oklahoma. Going to bring in the outskirts out here into Louisiana and Arkansas. Won't be too bad there in the beginning. But as we now get later into Tuesday morning, everything's really starts changing. We're going to be seeing this really heavy rain turn into severe weather out here near Oklahoma City, Tulsa. Seeing this rain starting to pick up a lot out here near Dallas and Austin, bringing some rain out there now. Arkansas and Louisiana, you guys start seeing that rain picking up. This is going to be, again, really early Tuesday morning. Also seeing this rain stretching all the way to South Dakota now. So definitely a really long system. Definitely, again, like a really big system going to be stretching all the way from South Dakota into Louisiana. So definitely going to bring in a ton of rain, and going to bring also the really heavy rain throughout the whole time. So definitely not just going to have that little center area with the heaviest rain. It would actually be almost the whole thing would be really heavy rain. As we now get later into Tuesday, as we get closer in the day, this is going to get a lot worse, and definitely going to bring really big threats for flash flooding out here into the south central and southeast. Going to be definitely seeing flooding threats throughout for western Tennessee, eastern Arkansas, and far northern Mississippi, especially since we have the Mississippi River right there. Still continue to bring the little outskirts out here into the plains, but the worst of it will definitely be out here into the Ozarks and southeast. Definitely going to bring in some severe weather as well, and incredibly heavy rain, and that's why we have these flash flood issues that we could be seeing here with its incredibly heavy rain. As we're going to all the way into Wednesday, this is going to continue to bring in rain out here into the southeast. Also going to bring some rain in the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic. Still going to bring some very heavy rain out here into the Appalachians. Also bring some very heavy rain out there in the Carolinas, all the way into Florida. And then it's even going to bring some little bit of rain out there into the Mid-Atlantic, all the way to New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And then it'll be mostly, or actually like really all the way over. Mostly over there. But now we're going to be looking at the GFS radar here, and here we are looking at the next 30 hours here by Monday. So really late Monday, starting to see that rain up here out here in the south central. Will arrive mostly light, maybe moderate, in some scattered areas in far northern Texas and far southern Oklahoma. And as we now get the next 42 hours by Tuesday, definitely things are going to start changing quite a bit. Seeing really heavy rain forming out here in the south central. Incredibly heavy rain for southern Arkansas, eastern Tennessee, eastern Texas, north central Mississippi, and yeah, a lot of Arkansas actually. And then still seeing that light to moderate rain out there into the central plains, all the way up to South Dakota. And then this rain's going to start to die down just a little bit, but still going to bring in really heavy rain out here for Tennessee, northern Georgia, northern Alabama, and western North Carolina by really late Tuesday in the evening. And then by really early Wednesday morning, it is still bringing really heavy rain throughout North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, from scattered areas in West Virginia, and then it'll be, again, really mostly over by Wednesday midday or really late morning by April 1st there. So now we'll be looking at the NANTH model really quick. In the next 29 hours, we'll start seeing the severe weather and rain popping up out here in Texas. Again, it's going to be right on the border of Texas and Oklahoma. We're starting to see that heaviest rain develop there. And then in the next 33 hours, possibly seeing some very heavy rain out here into eastern Texas. Seeing some very strong bands moving northward towards Texas and Fort Worth. Also some strong bands moving northeastward out there towards Oklahoma City and Tulsa. In the next 36 hours, this is definitely where we're possibly seeing some very strong bands developing here as we have the overnight hours on Tuesday. Very strong bands into north central Oklahoma and extremely strong bands moving towards much of eastern Oklahoma. You guys will definitely be seeing some very strong bands moving into Arkansas, and we will also be seeing maybe a really big severe weather threat out there into southwestern Arkansas. Very strong bands, and they're definitely going to bring in rain and rain and rain. Not going to be like one band and then an hour later another band is going to be just rain throughout the whole period of time. We'll be seeing that rain, and then definitely a huge flooding threat out here into Tennessee in the southeast with incredibly heavy rain, and then seeing the severe weather bands out there into the border of Arkansas and Mississippi with the Mississippi River. And then as we now check out the southeast as we get closer into Wednesday and again to late Tuesday, this rain is going to continue to actually die down a little bit, bring more of a flooding threat and severe weather threat for the southeast. If any severe weather threat, it will be mainly in central Georgia and Alabama, moving into the Carolinas or Savannah and out there near Charleston by a Wednesday morning. Now we're going to be looking at the severe weather risk again for today, this is for tomorrow, where we have that actually starting. Only a marginal risk for 15 million people, mainly again the south central. That's what we'll be seeing everything starting tomorrow. That's going to be for Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Baton Rouge. And then the highest risk is a slight chance. And I would not doubt if we possibly see a lot more people added to the slight chance. We only have 2 million people there. That's for Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Bossier City, Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana, Alexandria, Louisiana. Tornado risk is mainly really low at 2% chance for 10 million people. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland. Again, there's still a chance because yesterday we saw a couple of tornadoes, big tornadoes where we only had a 2% chance. The winds also maintaining really low at 15% chance at the highest for 2 million people for Shreveport, Jackson, Bossier, Monroe, and Alexandria. And hail threats incredibly low at 5% chance. Again, this is not going to be an outbreak like yesterday, not even close, but there's still a chance for severe weather. Slight chance all the way up into Wednesday. Again, this is going to be, like I said, mainly for the southeast, including southern Georgia, Alabama, and even out there in northern Florida. We have a marginal risk again for less people, only 5 million. That's going to be for Birmingham, Savannah, Gainesville, Florida, Macon, Georgia, and Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And then the slight chance again, only at level 2. That's going to be for 5 million people. That's including Jacksonville, Montgomery, Mobile, Columbus, Georgia, and Tallahassee. So again, really big cities out there. Just not a huge population to be in the worst of it. Time to look at the rainfall totals to exactly see how much rain we'll be seeing. It's actually not going to be that much, only really around 3 inches. Again, still going to be seeing some very heavy rain, even though the only good thing is that we have not seen rain in these areas for a very long time, or at least my area for a very long time, close to a week. So the thing is, really the soil won't be as wet. So again, the main threat's not really, again, this is not going to be really a bad outbreak rain-wise or severe weather-wise. Again, really right here we'll be maintaining from 1 to 3 inches of rain, mainly out there near Memphis and far northern Mississippi. We'll be seeing the heaviest of the rain. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and bye.